Good day everyone, I am Luis Maricelo Quina and I will be the next reporter. Let's proceed to the pricing approaches. What is pricing approaches? Pricing approaches refer to the methods or strategies used by the businesses to determine the optimal price for their products or services. There are three types of pricing approaches. First is cost-based approach. Second is buyer-based approach. And the third one is competition-based approach. And I will be discussing the first two based approach. First is cost-based approaches. Refers to the setting of prices on the basis of cost. These approaches involve setting prices based on the cost of production, including labor, materials, and overhead. There are two types of cost-based approach. The first type is cost-plus pricing. This method calls for adding a percentage of cost on top of the total cost. Cost-plus pricing is the adding of percentage rate sa cost sa usa ka product. For example, ang total cost sa isa ka product is 180. Then depende sa imuha kung pila ka percentage imuhang i-add. Let's try this example. Imagine a company manufactures custom t-shirts. The cost of production of one t-shirt is calculated as follows. Material cost is 100 pesos. Labor cost is 50 pesos. And overhead cost is 30 pesos. And the total production cost per t-shirt is 180 pesos. Then to ensure a profit, the company adds a markup of 40% para masiguro jud sa company nga naa sila'y makita. So the markup amount is 180 pesos. It is multiplied by the 40% markup percentage that the company added. So 180 multiplied by 0.40 equals 72 pesos. So the selling price for each t-shirt would be 180 pesos for the total cost plus 72 pesos for the total markup equals 252 pesos. Mauna siya ang gitawag na cost plus pricing. So ang cost plus pricing sa t-shirt is 252 pesos. Let's proceed to the second cost-based approach. It is target rate of return pricing. This approach enables a company to establish the level of profits that it feels will yield a satisfactory return. This explains that target rate of return pricing is a strategy where a company sets the price of its product or service to achieve a specific return on investment. This approach focuses on ensuring that the company's investment in product development, production, and marketing generates a desired level of profit. Mao ni siya ang strategy na ang usa ka company nagaset sila og level ba, nagaset sila butang natog percentage para i-ensure nga mabalik ang ilahang kapital. For example, let's say a company invests a 2 million pesos in developing a new product and nag-target sila og 25% rate of return on investment nga mabalik sa ilaha. So ang ilahang gitarget maka-sell sila 10,000 units of products. How much the investment cost? 2 million pesos. Tas ang ilahang desired rate nga mabalik sa ilaha is 25%. Tas ilahang expected sales volume is 10,000 units. So ingani ni siya, pa ilahang kwaon ang 25% sa 2 million, which is 500,000 pesos. Tapos i-plus nila sa ilahang kapital nga 2 million. 2 million plus 500,000 pesos equals 2,500,000 pesos. Then, i-divide nila sa 10,000 kabuok nga ay lahang expected na mabaligya. So, 2,500,000 divided by 10,000 equals 250. So, maunay ang price nga nabuhat nila sa ilahang product, 250 each volume. So, ing ato nila pagkuha ang price sa ilang product gamit ang target rate of return pricing. So, let's proceed to the second pricing approaches, the buyer-based approach. This pricing is based on the perceived value to the customer rather than the actual cost. Ibig sabihin, kini nga approach kay ginabase kung unsay pananaw sa buyer sa usa ka product imbis na magabase siya sa actual cost sa production sa usa ka product. Then there are 5 approaches that buyer-based approach. First is the perceived value pricing. Second, price-quality relationship pricing. Third is loss leader pricing. Fourth one is ad-numbered pricing. Then the fifth one is price lining pricing. Let's proceed to the first one, the perceived value pricing. This method establishes the price for a product based on the buyer's perceptions of the value of the product or service. This explains that prices are set based on the value customers perceive the product or service to have. For example, luxury brands like Rolex set high prices because customers perceive high value in their craftsmanship and brand prestige. So sa madaling sabi, ang perceived value pricing kay nagabase kung unsay pananaw sa customer sa usa ka product. Kung ang tanaw sa customer sa usa ka product is high value ug nindot ang craftsmanship, imbis na magabase ang product sa cost of production niya, magabase siya sa pananaw sa buyer sa iyaha. Then the best nga pananaw sa buyer sa iyaha, mas dako ang price sa usa ka product. Then the second one is price quality relationship pricing. This approach highest on the observation that consumers associate high price with high quality and low quality with low price. This explains that prices reflects the quality of the product with higher prices signaling higher quality. So, ibig sabihin, ang pananaw ani sa buyer, kung higher ang price sa product, higher po dihang quality. Kung low ang price sa product, low po ang iyang quality. So, unsay buhaton sa mga company. Let's give this an example. A high-end restaurant charges premium prices because customers associate price with superior quality and dining experience. Nag-explain diri ana, dako ang presyo or ang tingil sa usa ka restaurant, ang pananaw ato sa buyer kay kini mahal ni siya nga restaurant, lami ang ilang service diri, lami ang ilang food diri. So kini siya nga approach nagabase sa hunahuna sa buyer na kung mahal ang product, nindot pud ang product. Kung barato ang product, pangit pud ang product. That's it. Once again, this is Luis Marcelo Quina, and that's all of my part. Thank you.